It is often said that getting there is half the fun. In the case of trips to some popular tourist spots, however, that's the best part of it. Here are 10 anticlimactic travel destinations. Number 10. Grand Canyon. As far as sights go, it is an impressive one. Unfortunately, after standing on the cliff for a bit and checking it out, the experience is largely over. There's always the million acres of woodland around to check out or hike a mile down to its bottom. Number 9. Leaning Tower of Pisa. For many years, concerns for both the safety of the tower and its tourists prevented anyone from being allowed inside. Visitors were limited to looking at the tilted structure and, of course, taking a picture that makes it look like they're holding it up. Number 8. Great Pyramids. Stories about the legendary pharaohs and their immense riches are many, but the truth is, those rulers got robbed. Over the millennia, tomb raiders have made off with many of the spectacular valuables. Some even stripped the marble off the exterior surfaces. Number 7. Stonehenge. In the interest of preserving the history and authenticity of the stone circle, neither restrooms nor shelter from the elements have been built anywhere near it. Another thing that won't be too close to it is you. Viewing occurs from about 10 yards away. Number 6. Pompeii. After being consumed by the eruption of Vesuvius in 79 AD, the city was largely left for dead. Despite renewed interest in recent centuries, first from archaeologists and religious travelers and now by tourists, the locale has been slow to respond. Polluted waterways, haphazard building plans, and many dismal lodging options distance it from its original splendor. Number 5. Gibraltar. Though historically significant, the giant rock doesn't offer much in the way of diversions aside from eating traditional British pub fare. The area is overflowing with fish and chip sellers. Number 4. Mount Rushmore. The real excitement surrounding these massive heads happened decades ago. 90% of the sculpting was done with dynamite, and it blasted about 450,000 tons of rock from the mountain. The rubble still sits at the attraction's base. Number 3. The Acropolis. For many, the Parthenon is the main attraction, and among its most historically notable features are its sculptures. Those, however, have largely been removed and now reside elsewhere, such as the British Museum of London. Number 2. Hollywood Walk of Fame. Every year, about 10 million tourists descend upon the star-filled sidewalk. There to greet them are countless souvenir vendors and people selling maps to the stars' homes. Celebrities, on the other hand, are not often around, unless you count the impersonators and wax likenesses. Number 1. Niagara Falls. The water certainly moves at a mighty pace, but unfortunately, the lines for a number of the experiences and features do not. Every summer, the falls attract about 12 million tourists, and the competition for good viewing space can get intense. Which popular attraction do you think is the most anticlimactic?